Here. Is this the angle?
Let's fall in love.
Whoa!
Hello.
What is up, everybody? How's it going? Boys' night out.
Boys' night out, boys' night in. Welcome to Characters Welcome. Characters Welcome at all times here. I'm Justin Tyler.
Hi,
That's
I'm
my
Eric
man,
Feurer. Yes. Oh, go
Eric
ahead.
Feurer. Over here, we never say our names.
So we
Eric,
really flubbed that one. Yeah.
and Eric, you're dodging your last name because of the credit card conversation that we've had over the last several months.
From the credit card
Obviously.
conversation. Also, in general, I was thinking about changing my last name because it turns out that that Feurer as a last name not super popular to hear. People don't really
Really?
like. Yeah.
Feurer, huh? I've never. Let me Google that real quick.
It's
Oh
Dutch.
yeah, that is bad. Oh wow, yeah, the whole first page. You don't want any of that heat.
Yeah, it's rough. How are you, man? What's good? What's good? What's new?
I'm good. I'm finishing up my 6 weeks of solo parenting. Got a couple days left. Really soaking it up. Soaking up the time at home.
Is it
Um,
much like the last those last dog days, the last 6 weeks of summer? Y'all walk down train tracks, find a dead body, kind of learn
yeah,
something about
yeah. It's
yourselves.
real lean on me and my two 6 and 4-year-old daughters are having real lean on me vibes. We're all learning so much. No, it's sort of like the last days of like a medium security prison,
Yeah.
you know, where you're
Let me
like,
say, what do your kids eat? People food? Do they eat food like people?
yes, they
I don't
do.
know much about kids. Like, have you
No.
had to adjust it? Has dinner time sucked because of your kids?
We eat together multiple nights. We got a taco night. We got barbecue chicken night that happens about every week, and eat one time a week. And then they'll eat, and then much later at like 9:30, I'll start preparing a dinner for myself.
So you've been making a whole dinner for one for you every night.
That's true. Yes, cooking brings me peace, and I like it.
Cooking brings me peace. You couldn't say that with less in a less peaceful tone.
Yeah, cooking gives me peace. I'm like Russell Crowe in L.A. Confidential, breaking the back of a chair as he sits calm.
Yes, it brings me
how
peace.
are you doing, Eric?
Good, pretty good. Been working a lot at the old bar Rooski, my guy.
Nice, that's good.
Been putting beer in cans, been shaking up cocktails. It's been a real dream.
That's good. That's good fun. We had our Characters Welcome live show this past Sunday.
Yes, and I heard it was great. I got to see the tapes, and I saw it was great as well. And we put up our first video from that already. So you can go check that out. It's a Republican senator going to the doctor and being diagnosed with feeling shame for the first time.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Jordan Muller's character, very fun, very topical without feeling like ripped from the headlines. Really good piece.
Yeah, check it out, everybody. And also our TikTok has been doing pretty well too, right?
TikTok popping. Yep. I got to post something here in the next pretty soon. But yeah, look at this. We're doing all the business. I love it.
All business, no pleasure. I've always said that. Business first, then pleasure later.
Speaking of business, this week I did some work. I directed a piece of Shark Week with our Tracy Morgan. I was at Tracy Morgan's home recently.
And because Tracy Morgan has a shark in his bathtub, right?
No, he has a giant. He has 7 aquariums, one of which has like a bunch of sharks in it.
What?
Yeah, he's a shark guy. This is a known fact, so I'm not spoiling anything of the Shark Week special that we're doing. But big shark guy.
He has 7 aquariums in his house. Where does he live?
In New Jersey.
He lives in New Jersey and has a bunch of. Are you allowed to have sharks?
Yeah. So I mean, you can't have like a great white chilling in a tank, but you have there are other sharks.
That is very cool. Did you see if he had a gigantic white Cadillac also? Did you see that?
He definitely showed me his cars. He showed me everything. He's very forthcoming.
Yeah, I saw him one time in the West Side in the largest car I've ever seen in my fucking life, with music playing louder than should be possible.
He's a car guy. He's got some very fresh vehicles in his garage with an elevator.
He's on the show tonight, so let's welcome to the rectangle Tracy Morgan.
He would do it. He's a man. There it is.
Speaking of sharks, Shark Week
matters.
Come on now.
What do you say? You want to get into it? You want to get it going?
I think we should do it. I'm really excited, folks. This is the best goddamn character show you will ever see. Most likely, it's the first one you've ever seen. And maybe it's the last one. Hopefully not. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you a bunch of kooky, crazy guys, because we also have Steve Martin on after this.
Well, yeah, but this is a real all bangers tonight. Only the legends. Wait, we do have a question coming in. Here, let's from Emmy Nent in Facebook. Dimples are not a sign of cuteness. It's proof that you were given empty feeding bottles to suck. Wow, that feels like a parable or something. That is like, oh, sort of a bummer.
Where did this come? What is that fact? Where's that fact coming from? And also, why did they think it's so fucking funny?
Well, it's just the emojis. That's fun. I don't know. The emojis can mean a lot of things. You're really put off. What's that?
Do I have dimples?
Yeah, I have.
Were we both sucking on empty?
There it is.
Empty bottles?
I have one over here.
Why would I be given an empty bottle to suck?
Wow, are you having a true existential crisis right now?
I don't like that I just read that at all.
Seriously. I'm sorry I read it aloud. It's really bringing you to the brink. Truly, of all the things we've said on this show, for this to be the one that takes you to the brink.
Yeah, because I don't know what it means. It's like one of those questions where I don't know what the answer is. It's much like I've posted this question, I think, on the show before. I'm always wrestling with this. I've been a groomsman only one time. I've been a pallbearer 3 times. So
you're gonna want to fix those.
One of those unanswerable questions. It's like,
especially you're young enough, you got to build up some wedding party stuff, because eventually the pallbearer stuff, that's where later life.
Yeah, normally, I need a couple more in the bank on one side. That's not okay.
Exactly.
All right. Well, let's welcome our first character while we think about why our mothers gave us empty bottles.
You can just let it go. Comments are comments, kid. You have to feel it so hard in the heart.
But I have to WebMD something.
Yeah, no, you don't have to WebMD anything. That is not real. Dimples are something that just grow on your face because it's not because we were malnourished in some way. Yeah, well, can we get a full frame on it?
An empty nipple.
Wow.
Hey, there's no milk in there.
I like how you're changing the perspective. I like how you're changing the perspective all the time. Let's talk about our first character. Now, this is someone who I spend a lot of time with because this movie's quite popular in my household. Please welcome out to the rectangles, If Dorothy Was Honest with the Wizard.
Whoa!
Oh, Tin Man, Scarecrow, and Lion, I'm so happy that the wizard was able to grant your wishes. Oh, well, what about me? Well, I don't think there's anything in that wizard's bag that could help me get home to Kansas. But I sure could use a cigarette. Nothing? Hell, I'll even take a cigar. It's not ideal, but I'll take it. Oh, what's that great and powerful Oz? Oh, you know how to get me back home, where everything is black and white and the literal Great Depression is going on. No, I'd love to hear that. You know what? Oh my. I hate to bring it up again, but I really have just had quite the day. I was sucked up by a tornado. I have been the emotional support for 3 grown men, and I killed a woman. So I guess you could say I'm just a little bit on edge. I'm jonesing for smoke. What if I sing? Will that do it? Should I sing something? Somewhere over the rainbow, there's a smoke. I need nicotine. Who do I have to blow? Seriously, just tell me who, okay? Oh my God. Okay. All right. All right. I'm sorry about that. I'll settle down and listen. Okay? Wait. So you're telling me that if I click my ruby heels together 3 times, I'll get whatever I desire? And of course, I would use that for a cigarette. Home! I would use that to get home, of course. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what? Oh my God, I'm still in Oz? I'm not in Kansas? And oh my God, what is this? Okay, fine. I used my wish. I wanted a drag. Can you blame a girl? Oh, Scarecrow, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, you'll immediately burst into flames because you're made of straw and hay. Ooh, that's a downer. Oh my God, shit! Yes! Oh, guys, I am so sorry for being so rude earlier. It seems I had a bit of nicotine withdrawal. Hey, Wiz, I think I'm ready to use that wish for what you intended. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you can't have a cigarette without a gin Ricky, am I right? Look, I'm not an animal, okay? Now, where's that little rat pack you call the Lollipop Guild? Those boys look like fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesse Walker,
Very
everybody. Very
Hi.
fun.
Jesse,
Great
how are you?
Judy Garland impression.
Oh, why, thank you.
There's a subtle voice. It's great. Really good.
Thank you so much. That was like one of the first impressions I learned as a kid.
So you were a huge Wizard of Oz head growing up.
Oh, yeah. Love that movie. And then, did you guys see Judy? It's about Judy Garland.
I didn't see it, but I read some background on it when it was coming out because I was like, you learn a lot.
Yeah, it's a really good movie, but you basically learn like just the movie industry, like what it did to her was terrible. Like she was only like 16 on like they just popped her on a bunch of pills, and they were like, now go sing with Munchkins.
Yeah.
So that kind of ruins how I thought of the movie, but
what an acting performance. She was fucked up the whole time.
Yeah. Have you seen Return to Oz?
No.
You haven't seen Return to Oz?
You gotta. My wife showed that to our kids just like a couple weeks ago. I was like, "Are you sure?" That movie messed me up when I watched
Return to Oz it's not Judy Garland, it's some other actor. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was made much later, and Dorothy's actually much younger looking.
Dorothy's much younger, and this time her like pals are like a pumpkin-headed creepazoid and
TikTok.
And like a big fucking essentially boiler man who has to be wound up or that's TikTok.
Yeah.
And then who's the third person? It's not a lion this time, is it?
No. Well, I mean, there's some of those people eventually cross paths. I mean, the real scary people are the villains. Like there's the
Wheelers.
Stone Man. Well, the Wheelers in general. I mean, the greatest enemy is the desert that turns you to sand when you touch it.
I want to watch this.
You have to watch it. It's very cool. I like it. And the conceit of it is, get this, Dorothy is being taken by her aunt and uncle to get a lobotomy because she won't stop talking about what a great time she had at Oz. Right? Yeah. Isn't that what it is?
Yes. 100%. It's like horrifying. From top to bottom.
What?
You have to go see it.
In Wizard of Oz, at least, Dorothy gets this like fun, like farm lifestyle to sing about. It's pretty nice, even though she longs for something more. And this one, like, time for electroshock therapy, and she slips into the horrifyingly changed political scene in Oz, where she has to then save the day. So I'm sorry, I feel like we scared you.
Sorry, I also feel like we took up a lot of your time to talk about this movie that we like.
Yeah.
How are you?
How are you, Jesse? How are you?
I'm good. I'm just I don't know, just chilling. Trying to make a bunch of new characters and stuff. So that's fun.
That's good. Tis the season.
Yeah.
It is the season to make new characters. Are you going to throw them into a reel, perhaps?
I should do that. I have not really like filmed any of my characters. Well, I've like filmed them and then put them on like TikTok and stuff. But I should probably put them into a reel. That's a good idea.
There it is. Look.
Are you a frequenter of TikTok? You like yourself some TikTok?
I love TikTok.
You sound like a real candy man over here.
I love this question. What's your For You stuff right now? What are they feeding you?
It's just like, okay, they're feeding me like random, and it's like, oh, like here's like a good coffee shop to go in New York. I'm like, okay, like that's chill. And then it's just like a grandma screaming at the camera. And she's like, no one wants to wear whatever these days. Start wearing something else.
Good.
I love that. Think about a lot of fashion stuff, a lot of like 0.5 lens videos where it's just like two friends that are like fucking around and it just makes no sense.
Wow. Yeah.
That's my For You page.
It says a lot about people what their thing is, because lately mine has been dogs throwing up. It's dogs driving.
Now wait, because the algorithm has adapted to your taste.
Yes,
or
it finds out the things that you spend the most time watching, and it gives you more of that.
Okay, so like you open the app, and then how many of those videos, like the first videos, are like the dogs?
Like, all of them.
It'll be like, here's a cute frog. Here's somebody doing a song and a dance. Here's a dog getting out of a pond that ate too much pond water.
And basically, it goes through all of those that TikTok has, and then the app says, Eric, go take a nap. We'll be back with more later.
We know people will upload this stuff. We know it'll happen.
So and then you click like on them so that it knows to keep giving you more.
I send it to all my friends. I think it's so funny. When dogs are going to throw up, the face that they make, they're like, and I think it's that like weird smile that they do.
Exactly what they look like.
If this isn't a character that you're doing, in the next 3 weeks, we've lost a step here.
So when you were practicing your Judy Garland, I was mimicking the sound of dogs throwing up. Yeah.
Oh God. Great.
Yeah, you get the sound right.
Everyone has their thing.
It's exactly right. And Eric's is that. Jesse, what do you have anything you'd like to plug before we send you on your way? Send you back over the rainbow.
Yes. Go follow me if you want on TikTok and Instagram.
Yes.
And I have a show coming up on July 24th. It's going to be on a rooftop.
Cool.
Rooftop show. So follow me for more info.
That's great.
Yes.
That's fun.
That's just enough of a nugget of knowledge that we simply must follow you to find out where the rooftop is. What is
you got to reel them in.
That's good.
Start searching the rooftops and look for what Jesse scouted. See if you can beat her to the top.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, have a good one later.
Bye. Seriously though, that movie fucked up. The Wheelers are creepy. I forgot about them. They're so scary.
I mean, the king, I forget his name, like the Earth King or whatever. The way they did the claymation on that is very cool.
Very creepy because he becomes like more human and then less human.
Yeah, and angry. I got a couple comments to shout out here from Stevie. We've got Eric. Someday I'd love for you to say something normal for once in your fucking life. And that's
no.
Yeah.
No. I'm just being myself. Okay. I'm gonna find
and then we have
video right now.
Then we have before you do that, we have a request. Eric, can you make the reverse sneeze sound that dogs make from Rook Darkly?
Do dogs do that?
Yes.
I don't know what that sounded.
This is correct.
Is it it's like an inward sneeze? What is
Yeah, it's sort of like an inhale and then like a, it's like an explosion happens.
What the fuck?
This is called reverse sneeze. In veterinary terms, paroxysmal respiration. There's some type of irritant in the respiratory tract that is causing your dog.
No, don't tell me the bad stuff. I don't want to know why. I don't want to know why. I just want to know that
I just want to know the fun stuff. I don't want to diagnose this in any.
A reverse? I've never heard of that before.
The fact that Jorge was able to produce that so quickly is concerning.
Is that good?
That's pretty good. You clearly speak the dog's drooly language. You have a dog mouth, essentially.
I am the dog mouth. Wait, is this then what I'm looking for? That's exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, let me just echo this for anyone else thinking it. You're weird, kid. You're weird. Here we go.
Oh, I didn't even see it. It didn't even work.
No, it's... Yes.
Honestly, you know what's so funny is that I think TikTok is so interesting because we work so hard to write characters and prepare stuff. But the things that I show my friends and the things that I remember and the things that I repeat to myself is some random person who I will never know any more of their life story, who uploaded like some dingbat thing like that. And I'll think about that shit for the rest of my life. Isn't that weird?
Sort of an indictment of our lives in some ways. Really.
So nothing that we do matters.
Sorry, I'm just going to do the rest of the show with a 1,000-yard stare. Is that okay? Is this distracting if I'm looking out here thinking about all the bad decisions I've made?
Well, let me just give you an empty bottle to suck dry until you are fucking ready.
Till I'm all dimple. Speaking of that, you all know when you have you see something great, you want to support it in any way you can, and we have that here at this Characters Welcome Show. Throw some cash to support the great performers. You got to buy that Judy Garland impression. You can't just learn it. You have to purchase it from some sort of high-end wig store. But if you do send us any sort of tip, we will read whatever comment you put in it aloud on the show. And I say that specifically because we got one already from Crystal Celeste, longtime supporter of the show. She says, so wait, so how would this theory explain dimples of Venus? You know, the booty dimps.
Yes, that's
the booty dimps.
And we will find out with my character next week. The booty dimples of Venus. Suck it dry. This is a very good question. This is a good question. How do booty dimples happen?
Yeah. Well, that's why I think it goes back to the thing of it not being about being malnourished in your bottle and sucking too hard. It just means
I don't know.
You're trying to get after your parents.
Real quick? This is the one that I was talking about in particular.
This is the day that our show became another TikTok. You like that the dog feels shame when he's doing this. You like that the dog feels shame.
I can't tell you how many videos I get that are just like that.
You get?
Is fucking not okay. Yeah, I really get them. I get them on a deeper level.
You do. So they get you. Great stuff. Another window inside, another layer of the onion that is Eric Feurer, everybody.
It's true. And speaking of another layer, why don't we go back to an old favorite and welcome out our next guest?
Let's do it. Please welcome out to the Rectangles, the latest best-selling book series. Hoop hoop.
Hey! What are you doing out past curfew? Don't you know where you are? This is the latest dog shit cookie cutter YA dystopian series. I was written over the course of several weekends by a woman with 2 first names, a hyphenated last name, and very sad eyes. And yeah, when this book takes off, she's buying a horse. I was written 30-year-olds, which means I'm in every single 30-year-old's dating profile. And if you didn't think that was funny, I guarantee you know what your Patronus is. Man, you ran into me, the main character. You can tell because I'm strong and I'm quiet, and that's it. Those are my two things. Let's go. My life is pretty much like yours, except for one dumbass thing, because that's how these books work. And our dumbass thing, toothbrushes are totally illegal. If the mouth police catch you, they'll send you to mega jail. It's like jail, but mega. It's also where my rebel dad is. So yeah, that's why everybody's teeth are totally fucked. Except for mine. My teeth are not totally fucked. And nobody knows why. And if that's not enough, I have a crush on a boy in the mouth police. Man, being 14 but talking and acting like I'm in my 20s in every single way except romantically is crazy. My name? Crest. This morning, when I was digging sand to make sand soup for my beautiful, weak little sister and mom that's going to die in 6 pages, I found this. Everything's about to change. You look confused. Did you get bonked on the nog? Nog is short for noggin. I condense words so you know we're in the future, but only a little. Here, have some government sugar rations. They're never enough to go around. So I got a job grinding poor people teeth at the tooth mills, which makes electricity for the beautiful rich people cities. That's the plot twist. And you can figure it out by looking at the cover of the book for more than 1 single second. Anyway, this is where I live. It's vaguely Chicago and steampunk for no goddamn reason. Welcome to the Gums, which rhymes with the slums, because this whole thing is a really weak allegory. Oh shit, get down, get down. See those guys wearing sexy latex as armor? Those are the rebels. They call themselves the 230s. Get it? 230s? Get it? No one has ever seen their leader, which means he could be anyone, which means he's gonna be that shy, beefy boy I overdescribed in the first 5 pages. I don't know much, but all I do know is I have a crush on him too. Everything's about to change. Oh, mega jail. Mega jail. I'm going to say mega jail 6 more times. So when the big reveal that the second book takes place in mega jail happens, you go, yeah. And don't worry about book 2. The author gets rich between the second and third books, and she remembers that she hates writing. So it's going to be phoned in. All right, I got to go. It's been almost 6 pages, and my mom is about to get killed by whatever. Who cares? She doesn't have a name. Everything's about to change. But if you get into trouble, use this super secret hand signal to show that you're against the government. Man, I hate the government, but I also have a crush on it.
Eric Feurer, everybody, bringing us some dystopian heat.
Dystopian heat.
Great piece. And honestly, the way you play that to camera here in the rectangle, very fun.
You like it?
Yeah. You use the frame well.
Wow, thank you very much. Something that's kind of fun and interesting is seeing, there's a couple of videos now in between. There's this other channel called Hatch that, folks, if you haven't subscribed to, you should, where some of our character pieces have also been filmed by them and put up. And yeah, it's kind of interesting to see like what a stage piece looks like versus what like a well-produced video of it looks like. A really good one to look at is Sarah Parsons' Glass of Old Water by Your Bed.
Sarah Parsons?
Sarah S. Parsons.
I'm gonna Google that. I just finished Googling Feurer. Yes, I love a drop-in.
Jorge don't like that. But yeah, Sarah's like Glass of Old Water by Your Bed is a great live piece, and then the video is so good. It's so dynamic and just makes it look so different. I love it.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, those are really great. Back in the day, before when we first started doing Characters Welcome, before your time, I believe, Eric, we made a series for UCB Comedy, which was a website briefly. And
Oh
we
yeah,
did
it was a
like
website that like literally shouldn't have been able to fail.
Yeah, it was nearly impossible for that website to fail. But we did like 10 or 12, 2 seasons or 2 runs of welcome characters that we shot as well. And you're right, it really is different seeing the stage character in an environment. It changes it up in such an interesting way.
It really does. It's very cool. I saw one Tom Powers, who is a friend of the show that we've had on a bunch of times. I saw he did a character reel one time that was only POV characters. So he did like a character that was like a dad that is a dad that's giving you the talk, and the camera was like this in bed, and he'd be like, "Hey, buddy, it's time to talk about it." You know what I mean? And it just made it. It's just the difference between just doing your character reel to a blank screen behind you and that is like so cool. It was really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah, Kathy, I like the Sally Mae video even better than the live one. Yeah, the Sally Mae video is pretty fun. That was really fun to do too. That was like when Sarah Smallwood Parsons and I were really cooped up.
Yes.
We were so cooped up in the apartment that we were just like, let's just fucking film something. It was so much fun.
Gotta check out one comment here. Raising to Elta. Oh my God, Justin pulled the old dad line back in my day. I said back in the day, and I think that's very different. It's not old. I'm just saying there were several phases of characters welcome. Sort of.
It is true. There were several phases.
Yeah, and we're in yet another phase currently.
What would you call this phase?
This is like the post-apocalyptic. This is the.
I think this is Return of the. This is either Return of the Characters or A New Hope. I think.
Well, wait, but I don't know. Are you saying the prequels or what we already did?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Shit. Shout out real quick to Carly Silverman, who just texted me, who is watching Characters Welcome on her big screen TV right now. Thank you so much, Carly.
Whoa! Don't look too closely at our weird faces. We have very similar body hair. You have more.
You think I have more? I feel good because I'm not like, it's not heavy, but it's there. And that's,
I mean, I'm about the same.
Wow.
Is this what you expected? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
Shit,
that brusque man.
Not much right there, Jorge. You kind of have a soul patch on your sternum, and that's about it.
Yeah, and that takes a lot to maintain. Look.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love this.
Cool.
We should welcome our next character out. What do you say?
I say yes. And we've all been this person before, right?
I have certainly been this person. I would assume you have too.
Not for a while, but it was a wild time when I was. Please welcome out to the. It was. Please welcome out to the Rock Tangles. Guy on a first date. Yeah.
That's so sad about your grandmother. So sorry that you watched her die. Oh, hi. Are you ready to order? Cool. I'll go first. I'm gonna do the enchiladas. Spice level, let's do it too. You're gonna do spice level 9? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a spice level 9. No. I didn't understand the scale. I thought 2 was low and 9, whatever. I had it backwards. My bad. Make mine spice level 9. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. I thought we were going off the hot one scale, but I guess we're going off the Tostito scale. Not a big deal. NBD. You grew up eating spicy food. You see, yeah, my dad said that spicy food never agreed with the men in my family. So guess I'm making up for lost time. Bathroom. Yeah, I think it's over there behind that giant bottle of hot sauce. Cool. Excuse me, Raider. Hey, I'm so sorry. Can you actually make mine like a spice level 0? I don't do well with spicy food. Like if I look at a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, I get like diarrhea. So if you could just like make it a 0, but act like it's like spicy, that would be amazing. Big tip. Big tip. Hey, how's the bathroom? Do you have diarrhea? JK. So how did your grandma die? Oh, food's here. Awesome. Buses. Ugh, that sucks. Buses suck. Thank you. I don't even take buses. Public transportation, overrated. No, I'm good. I'm good. No, my food? Not too spicy. Not too spicy. No, not too spicy at all. No. It's good. It's good. Oh my God. I'm good. I'm good. Is yours? How's yours? Good? No. You try. You eat yours. You eat yours. Eat all your food. You jerk. Yeah, try mine. You don't think that's spicy? You don't think that's spicy? Well, then let's add some spice. Yeah, let's add it up. Spicy little pepper. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is good. Oh, that's good, huh? Do I want some milk? No. But I do want a drink. Waiter, can I get some ice water with no water and in a bucket? Thank you. On my food? No, it's not too spicy. No, it's not too spicy. Actually, I want it spicier. Yeah. No. I know I don't have to prove anything. No. Do you guys have any like ghost peppers or jalapenos? Yeah, bring them over. Let's load this thing up. Thank you. I am so hot. What? My face is red. Well, that's because I haven't been on a date this spicy in, well, like never ever. I want to ask you something. Will you be my girlfriend? Yes. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. No, I'm not crying because not because I got in my because I'm crying about your grandmother just because she's dead. Oh my God. They're here for me. You psycher. You psyched me. Oh, you psyched me. Oh my gosh. Everyone's looking at me. Hey, what do you say we get out of here? Yes. Okay, just a heads up. I am gonna have diarrhea.
Yes, Willie.
Willie.
Wow,
Appleman,
Willie.
That's
Willie,
a great
piece. Did you shave your chest for this character?
Waxed it.
Wow.
I waxed it.
Wow. Pretty amazing.
That
character is great. Very realistic. There's a comment on it about it as well. The vein on your forehead when you were like suffering.
That's a filter. Yeah.
That shit was real.
That's such a good piece. That's a super villain. That's like a sociopath in the making right there. That's great.
I love that.
I love it.
The guy. I think one of the best villains is the guy from Incredibles, the who gets like, have you seen? Obviously, you've both seen Incredibles.
Yeah. The first one or the second one?
The first one.
Yeah.
The guy who's
the sidekick.
Sidekick. It's really heartbreaking, but a beautiful origin story for how he becomes that horrible.
Yeah, Syndrome is what he becomes. Shout out to Steve.
Syndrome. Yeah. It's a good movie.
That's kind of what we're trying to do with this character show. We're trying to get enough people to do characters that when everyone is doing characters, no one is. That's kind of our origin story as well.
Wow, nice. I think the sort of odd message that the first Incredibles movie leaves with you, like a weird, like almost like nothing should be special.
Kind of going through something. Yeah, whoever the writer was definitely going through something.
Something Bird.
Yeah.
Larry
Larry, yeah.
Larry Bird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So yeah,
how have you been?
I've been good. I've been really good. I've been I'm up in Vermont. I have been, you know, with my kids.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
Good.
it. Eating hot sauce, thinking about hot sauce. Brad
Nice.
Bird, yeah. Thinking about hot sauce. I'm trying. Oh, you know what I wanted to say is, I used to work at a Godiva in 30 Rock.
Ah,
And Tracy Morgan came in.
yeah.
And he bought like so much stuff. It was like it was very fun. He was like exactly how you think Tracy Morgan would be, and he bought maybe like $1,000 worth of chocolate. It was a highlight of my time.
He's a man who plays to his impulses, I would argue.
Yeah.
But truly, he was unbelievably good. Working with him, I couldn't believe how good he was. It was great.
Yeah.
It's great.
That was when I worked at Godiva.
What got you into chocolatiering?
You know what? I honestly I wanted to be around 30 Rock. Like I love that 30 Rock. And my first summer in New York, it was like 2010. I was subletting an apartment on the Upper West Side. My wife was a waitress at Alice's Teacup.
Oh yeah.
She'd bike to work every day, and then I applied for a bunch of different jobs, and I got one at Godiva. And the first day, the woman there, everybody had been there for such a long time, she like fed me like 13 of the chocolates, and I got so sick. I never ate the chocolates because it was just so, it just spoiled it for me. But you know what I used to do? Speaking of UCB, I used to get, at the end of the night, they'd make chocolate covered strawberries. And we'd throw a bunch out at the end of the night because they were like $5. I would take the rest and I'd go to UCB and I would give them to the performers on the Saturday night shows, and like Zach Woods and Bobby Moynihan, chat with me as we're all eating strawberries. It was very cool.
I mean, as far as like a brought-in snack, chocolate covered strawberries after a show, quite decadent.
Yeah,
fresh from Godiva. That's only in New York. Right there.
Yeah, it was. I can't believe they ate them. Like it really. I could have been a sketch.
And for those of you wondering, that's just a classic backstage at UCB moment. Chocolate-covered strawberries, sipping champagne, everyone in lovely leather-upholstered sofas. It was truly.
I related more to the diarrhea part.
Yeah. Sure. And so, honestly, UCB did as well.
Yeah.
The 2 toilets in the green room, very diarrhea.
Very diarrhea.
If you didn't have diarrhea when you sat down, you did when you got up.
You do now. Just stand up, then you'll feel it. What's the best part of Vermont?
It's, we came up here during the pandemic, and it we had just moved into a new place March 1st, 2020, and rent stabilized apartment. And like 10 days into the lease, as the city was like locking down, we got a call from the manager, and he was like, "We made a mistake with the lease. It's not rent stabilized. It's free market. So you're gonna have to sign a new lease." And when we refused, we cashed our checks. We had signed everything, but they were like, "Well, we didn't sign it, so the lease wasn't valid." So they threatened to evict us on the day that they froze evictions in New York. March 15th, 2020. And we have family up in Vermont, so we were like, and at the time our daughter was 2, so we were like, let's go to Vermont for 2 weeks. And we never went back to that apartment. They gave us all our money back. We had gotten a lawyer involved, but they gave us all our money back. They paid for a move, and we had movers pack up our apartment, it's in a storage unit in Vermont. But so getting up here and thinking about how we got here, the problem with Vermont before here was like there was no one ever around. But now, like in the past 2 years, like that's the beauty of it. Like we go down this dirt road, there's no one, we barely see people. My daughter's able to go out and play in the backyard and stuff, and so we got family around, so that's really pretty awesome.
That's great. That's awesome. Wild story. Great timing.
I think we should all move up to Vermont.
Yeah, man, you just got to sign a lease on the month that the city shuts down.
Yeah,
that's a crazy story.
It was bizarre. It was bizarre. I'm trying to think. We've been trying to get out to ponds and rivers and And
you gotta get to ponds.
You gotta get to ponds.
You gotta get to ponds.
We are living
like
different
tiny
lives,
lakes or large puddles.
Let me just tell you, you guys would love it, man. You get a burger with some maple bacon.
See, I'm from upstate New York. I'm on a similar latitude. To Vermont, so I get you. It's beautiful up there.
It's nice. It's nice. So yeah. So that's it. And we're here. We're staying here.
Are there any syrups you'd like to plug before you go?
Yeah, Coleman Hill. That's the guy down the road. My cousin came up here, and we sent him to Coleman Hill, and he thought it was like out of a movie because the guy brings you into his kitchen, and because he does it all. He does it all himself, and he brings you into his kitchen, and he's like, he has you taste it out of his glasses.
Yeah, you kiss him on the lips, taste it out of his glasses.
You get a puppy. You walk out with a puppy. You walk through his cornfield. Coleman Hill.
What time do people start breaking up cement with hammers outside of your apartment in Vermont?
Let me see. They're out there now. No.
Okay. God, that sounds good.
Yeah,
that sounds great.
They don't.
Will you have anything? Wow. Do you have anything you want to plug?
I do, yeah. So there's a safe space. Eric, thanks for being in that safe space
so much fun.
show. It was like, it's on YouTube. It's Safe Space Improv, and it's all about this improv coach teaching people how to be funny. And Eric did an episode. It was really great. And we've got a whole bunch. We've got a whole bunch of episodes coming out still. And a film with Woody Fu. An episode with Michael Hartney. That's it.
Wow, that's great. It was really, really fun to do. And honestly, to be completely honest with you, like it was so long ago that we filmed that. When that came out, I had assumed that I did a really bad job. Yeah. And I was like, this is never coming out. And
I'm sorry. I think the guy George Gross, who I made it with, who's the director and editor and everything, he is so professional and so great. And we shot like 22 episodes. And he's like, I want to finish all of them. Which I'm like, that's so patient. I was like, let's just do one and let's like finish half of one and put it out.
Yeah, straight up.
So yeah, but you were so great. It honestly was a blast. So
it was fun. It's really fun, folks. Check it out. Please give it a watch. It's really, really good. And you're really, really good. Thanks so much for being on the show, Willie. Always
such a fun piece, Willie.
Yeah, really, really fun. Go, bye, buddy.
Later. Enjoy that VT life.
That VT life. What's your favorite hot sauce right now, Justin?
Right now, I was gifted a series of hot sauces, and there's a ghost pepper guava sauce that I'm really getting down with. Yeah.
Whoa.
Pretty spicy. It's made by a hot sauce maker out of Syracuse.
Are you a guy? Do you put hot sauce on most things?
I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm got a real heat on, and I want to like taco. Like I have the tacos. I have the food where I'm like hot sauce is essential, but I'm not like putting on an apple I'm eating.
I mean, there's no way it would only make a Granny Smith better, but
the apples I eat are so flavorful that I don't need any additives.
I'm a hot sauce on everything kind of person, to the point that it frustrates everyone. Hot sauce on, but not as bad as my brother-in-law, who famously dips his flaming hot Cheetos in hot sauce.
Oh, gross!
What
are you doing? What are you doing? Eating
I was like, you are a father to yes, right, Jorge. Wow, I love this. Like we can call on for a Jorge emote.
It truly is like an emoji. It's pop. There it is. Wow. Oh yeah, I mean that just makes me want to cry, right?
It does. It makes me want to cry.
Doesn't work all the time.
There it is. We got it. I don't know. It makes me kind of horny. That's really good.
We're getting into some more complicated emojis. I love this. Dipping up flaming hot Cheetos. Planning enough that you're going to eat flaming hot Cheetos that you'd have a dipping sauce is against the idea of flaming hot Cheetos are like an accident. You should only stumble upon them and eat them. You shouldn't be seeking them out.
Only be had as a last resort or as a folly of life. Some sort of
whoops.
Yes.
I grabbed the wrong chips.
but he is a father to children. And speaking of children, I'm so excited to welcome on our next guest. What do you say?
Let's do it.
I'm pumped for this one because, goddamn, I only got to see about 20 seconds of it ever, and there are more words to it, I hope. Please welcome to the Tech Wrangles.
Okay. Yeah.
A Park Slope baby.
Yeah.
Schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder. Komm schon, schönes Mädchen.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, the Park Slope baby. Yeah, you know me. I'm that baby at brunch next to you just chilling until I get fussy and shit. Then I cry until my mom calls it Uber. I'm that baby in that stroller that is up at your eye level, so even though I'm a baby, I still look down on you, an adult. And you know I'm that baby who's got a $700 sun hat. That's me right here. So let me take it back. My name is Oscar Eggs Benedict Knickerbocker III. I am this many months old, and I live in a Park Slope brownstone. Yeah! I am precocious as a motherfucker. My mom's a lawyer for a bank that nobody knows, and my dad is a banker for a law firm that nobody knows. They are bajillionaires. But even so, I still get my milk straight from the titty because that shit is like having a private chef inside your mom's body. Spitting up makes my tum-tum hurt. So I'm allergic to everything. None of you are wearing shoes currently, right? Because I am deathly allergic to shoes. My favorite toys are from Norway with names like Flug and Nozzle. They don't make any sense, but they're so expensive. And they're going to make me good at business eventually someday. My doctor tried to give me vaccinations, and I slapped that shit right out of his hand. Jenny McCarthy for life. I like puppies because they go bark, bark. Oh shit, hold on, sorry. I still have a weak neck. I just got a big head here. Just got to pop it up a little bit. Getting strong, soft spot on top. So I've already made my first mill in real estate. I'm a big time crib gentrifier. Shout out to the G's. I converted a Play-Doh fun factory into 16 luxury Play-Doh fun condos. Check them out. They are available right now. I'm writing a novel with Jonathan Safran IV about a talking cappuccino. Huh? That's fun. You ever shit your pants in a silk diaper? It's goo goo gaga. I wanted to pop down here because I don't know how to walk yet. So I have a few questions about how the world works. Would you guys help a baby out right here, right now? Okay, number one. Where the fuck does my mom go when we play peekaboo? You know, she's like there, and all of a sudden, boom, she's motherfucking gone. It's big time crazy cry. Number two, how come Wi-Fi is so expensive on flights to LA? Because, you know, I'm bi-coastal, Avi, and all I want on those long flights is to stream episodes of Stranger Things. I don't understand the story because I'm a baby, but the colors are dope and the music is weird. Number three, I make big peeps right now. Number four, how important is walking? Because honestly, I keep trying one foot in front of the other and I just keep, holy shit, I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. Yeah, wow, motherfucker, good night.
Oh my God, Justin. Wow. That had every flavor of Justin was well represented in that piece. No shirt. This. Whatever this is.
All this.
A really good joke. And I thought surely we're way too late in the piece. That we're not going to throw a list into this piece.
I did.
And there was. Yo, you got to fucking film that one. That is so good.
Well, that's a great question. A great idea you posed, because I want to tell the story of this piece. So
where was that on your Instagram?
The video is locked and loaded. I already sent it to Jorge. So this piece I was in a diaper on stage, all set backstage. I run out on stage to do the piece. And Jorge, why don't you hit us with a bit?
What up, what up, what up? It's the Park Slope baby! Yeah! You know me, I'm that baby that's sitting next to you at brunch just chilling. Till I get all fussy and shit, and then I make my mom call an Uber to go home. Yeah. I'm also that baby that stroller is so tall that even though I'm a baby, I look down on you condescendingly. Yeah, that's me.
When Black Lives Matter, all lives will matter.
When Black Lives Matter,
All lives will matter.
when Black Lives Matter,
All lives will matter.
when Black Lives Matter,
All
You can cut
lives
it
will
there.
matter.
You
when
can
Black
cut it
Lives
there.
Matter.
All lives.
Justin, your
That
face
is-
went through so many. There it is. Your face went through so many emotions of like, there, of course, and like, rightfully so. Like, your first emotion was like, oh, like,
Well,
fuck.
my first emotion was like, what? And then I was like, oh. And I was like,
Yeah.
the stage is
It was
yours.
like, here we go. Yeah. Oh my God. So, and
so
for you to be like a gentrified, rich, white baby, respectfully standing to the side with also, let me say, because you didn't do it in this piece and we didn't get to this part. I think Frank Garcia Hale had Sharpied a tattoo on your back that said straight out of milk, I think.
I think it said straight from the titty.
Straight from the
written in Sharpie on my back, which I was going to point to like this. And just to be clear, that was an unplanned, like legit Black Lives Matter protest that came to. It used to be, and truly, like, it was great. They talked to the audience. It was great dialogue with the audience, and then they left. I spent truly like 7 to 8 minutes on stage in that diaper in the back of that crowd before finally I was like, I got to get out of here. I got to get off this stage.
Yes. Yeah, the protesters were not a part of it. And I've seen a lot of comments about it. The whole point of it is that it was like a surprise. And it's like it's capturing the room and demanding attention and getting the attention and opening a dialogue. And so it was like that's what the deal was. So it just happened to also be not like in between spots or something, just right in the middle of your piece.
Like, honestly, I don't know who made the call or if they truly was just they walked in, but I was like, this timing is insane and I appreciate it. And I never actually performed. I never came back and finished the piece. I just was like, I'm not going back into that. Shit.
Can you imagine being like, all right, that was great. Now, please welcome back.
Yeah, let's get more of this, because truly the character is about like making fun of gentrification and like extreme whiteness.
Yeah.
And it was wild.
That is so fucking good. Holy
and
shit.
Shout out Kevin Wilcox in the comments. I'm just off the bottom of the screen here. He was sitting in the front row for that,
like he always is. Kevin, somebody should do a fucking compilation of seeing the top of Kevin's hat throughout the years. Have they changed? God, that was so funny. Yeah, you got to film that though. So good.
Shannon O'Neill, the AD of UCB at the time, she came up after the show and she was like, "That was one of the top 5 funniest things I've ever seen." The fact that you were on stage when that Black Lives Matter protest, and I was like, "I'll take that as the compliment for me being in a diaper during that when that."
Yeah. God, fuck. I don't want to be the old man too to be like, God, I miss that theater in those days. That shit was so fucking fun. Holy shit.
Fun.
So fun. Folks, if you think that we are having fun and you are having fun and you would like to donate to us so we can continue having fun and get Justin a shirt, for God's sakes.
Got the shirt off my back.
Venmo us at Characters Welcome. It is a business account. Go ahead and business account Venmo us at Characters Welcome. All that cashola goes towards our live human emote machine. Where's he at?
There
it is. Pretty amazing. Oh. And throw us some bones and we'll read out what you say if you send us a little Venmo message.
We got one right now from Robin Richmond, huge supporter of the show. And her comment is, Vermont is the 3rd best state.
Whoa.
So
what do think, folks? What do we think?
Yeah. Feel free. Sound off in the Venmo if you've got want to challenge Vermont.
I'll say the worst state. I mean, I lived in Pennsylvania for a while. That place kind of sucks. PA.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah, PA kind of blows. Not much going on.
No, not much going on. There's some very pretty parts, and if you want privacy, Pennsylvania, you can find. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a horny. Do you want some privacy?
Oh, I know. I thought he was just like wants to fuck that whole state.
Mm-hmm. There it is. Get it. Folks, we've got 2 bits of news for you. One of the news is.
One of the news.
How does this go?
Got him.
One of the news is that we are down to our final character of the night. We are down to our final character of the night, folks. And also, you can never be mad at me for doing this bit, Justin, because you just introduced a whole new nightmare bit of welcoming to the rectangles, which I was silent on for a while, but.
Oh, did I do that first?
Yes.
Oh,
what do you mean,
really?
did you do that first?
Oh, I don't
Who
know.
else did that?
I don't know. I didn't know. Great. I like welcome to the rectangles.
Cool. This is good. This
and
dog.
Let me
really
be honest.
Cool.
Is that dog about to bark? Because you're
it's about to bark, and that's
run
what I
out of
know.
here.
So I have to go. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself for a second. Justin, can you just complete this bit?
Yes. We are down to the last character, as you said. That means comedy is over for the night. We are in one piece away from comedy being fully over for the night. So get out your goo-goos, your ha-has, and most importantly, your tickaloos right now, because it is time to see. Eric's muted, so he can't come for me in this moment. And in fact, we've added this bit to our live show. That's how powerful it is. Your influence here.
Is that real?
We did it at the most recent show. I'll tell you that much.
Holy shit! I've got all the raw footage, so I'm gonna look for that.
Yeah, get that raw. So that's okay. We'll be back here next week with more of this. We'll be back doing a live show on July 10th coming up. So keep that in your brains. And life goes on. But right now, let's get to this last character that we are so excited to bring out. You guys ready for it?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm so pumped. Give us the old intro.
Please welcome out to the Ripped Angles, a person in a TikTok hype house.
Whoa!
And Dad, okay, what's up, TikTok? What is up, everyone? It's your favorite TikTok hype house. With me, it's your girl at JujuB. That's right. Give me a follow. I'm up to 6,024 now. And say what's up to the crew. Hey, everyone. This is my boy, Pat. Oh, over here, this is my boy, Pat. What's up? This is my girl, Tara. What's up? This is my girl, Shelby. What's up? This is Matt. And that's Dylan. But of course, you know them. You know them all. If you don't know what a hype house is, it's that TikTok pays for this house for us content creators to make content. Yeah. And also we get a ton of money from different brands and sponsors, such as Nike. So anyway, yes, we're coming to you live, right? Oh shit, hold on one second. Guys, shut up, my mom's calling. Hello? Hey. Hey, Mom. No, everything's good. No, I'm sort of in the middle of something though. Can you? What's up? You good? No, I'm not wearing your glasses. No, I'm not wearing Dad's old sweats. No. Also, is Dad? You're gonna be home at 6? Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Okay. All right, but I gotta go. All right. Love you. Okay, guys. She's gonna be home at 6. Okay, we should have to finish this quick. All right, on the phone. Hey, TikTok, so sorry about that. We are back. This is your favorite hype house. And right now, we're gonna show you some of the crazy cool things that we've been working on over here. This is our wall of ideas. Hey, and right here is my boy, of course. This is Dylan at Never Die Alone. Where is he? There we go. And Dylan has been in charge of making all of our sweet, sweet backgrounds. Dylan, show us some of the crazy cool backgrounds we've been working on here at the Hype House.
We got like a
shit. Hold on one second. Mom? No, I know. I know you said. Yeah, you said start dinner. Okay. What do you want? Pasta's fine. Can someone get pasta? Can someone get pasta water boiling? Pasta water boiling. Pasta water boiling. Pasta water boiling. Mom, okay. All right. We got it. Red sauce or pesto? All right, Mama. I gotta finish homework though. Okay, bye. Okay, TikTok, we are back. What is up, you guys? Over here is my girl Shelby. And she is at Shelby Capone 23. Shelby is our head music girl, and she's getting all the hot trend sounds. Yeah, all the viral sounds. Shelby knows them. Hold on one second. Yes, I'll put meat in the sauce, Mom. I will put meat in the sauce. I gotta go though. Okay. All right. Hold on one second. Yeah, put meat in the sauce. Put meat in the sauce. Put meat in the sauce. Okay, everyone. Hey, what's up? We are back. We are back with TikTok Hype House, and we only got a few minutes to go. Okay, so don't even worry. We are coming at you. TikTok is absolutely paying for this house with their money, and it's not any of our parents. And this here is Tara. If you see any cool choreo coming from any of our accounts, Tara has choreographed it. When you she's at When You Wish upon a Tara. And Tara, show us some of the cool choreo you've been working on.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Hold on one second. My mom's calling. Yeah. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Start laundry? Yeah, of course. Mom, when? Yeah, you have to stop calling them. Can you just get it all out in this one call? Okay. No one's over. I'm not out of breath. I'm doing math. I'm not. No. I was doing gym homework. Okay. Mom, no one's over. Mom, no one's over right now.
Pasta water boiling.
Shut up, you guys. Shut up. Mom, no one's here. I'm practicing for. Mom, I gotta go. You guys, you have to stop. Okay, we have to finish this so soon, okay? All right. And okay, TikTok, so sorry about that. The Hype House is here and ready to go. Okay, we got one last thing to show you, and you know him and you love him. This is my boy Max at Maxi Doodle. And this is and Max has been doing all the head content creation for all of us. So make sure you follow him. Max, what are the cool things that we've been up to here at the Hype House?
Number one and most.
Fuck! Mom, what? She's here. Oh my God, Mom, you said you would be home at 6. It's 5:15.
Yes.
Wow.
Julia Schroeder, everybody.
Julia Schroeder and friends, which somebody really, this makes me so funny. Somebody commented earlier, prop people, fancy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raisin. For that was exactly what I was gonna, the bit I was gonna do if no one else.
It wasn't like you had other actors in this sketch. You had prop people.
No, it is a character show.
Yeah, they are props.
prop people.
This isn't a sketch.
No, it's prop people. I have so many questions about this house.
Well,
Yeah.
first off, that was a blast. That was so
fun.
fun across the board. I love it. It
That
felt
to me,
so rough.
that to me screamed like, what if the Blair Witch Project was a little silly? You know?
Yeah.
Less
The Blair
deadly.
Witch was fun. Also,
And she
another
was-
thing, I feel like now I have seen a part of your body that you have not seen, which it also feels really cool, which is behind your bottom teeth. I know what it looks like.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Bottom teeth.
I was like, damn, how'd I do?
Yeah, Eric's
There it
got some dental shit he wants to talk about.
Yeah, this is like your mouth police. This is
Yeah,
like
It's straight up.
Exactly.
This is certainly a
That's why his
companion
head's
piece
on
for
it.
sure. This is the beginning of
Yeah.
the dystopian era for sure.
I have to assume that I'm in the rich part of the city.
Yeah,
For sure.
you're using
For
the ground up teeth for your
Yeah,
own
the unfortunate
good.
teeth, basically.
Where are you and what are you doing? I guess is the main question.
Yeah, no, great question. This is a great question. So it is a TikTok hypo. I'm kidding, it's not. It's so if you guys are familiar with Story Pirates,
Yes, love Story Pirates.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We are all Story Pirates. We're on like a little like tour / week-long sort of residency thing. We do this every year, but we haven't done it since pre-pandemic. But we are in slightly upstate New York.
Nice, cool,
Justin,
feeling
you've
it,
heard of
loving
it?
it. Yeah, my kind of people.
Yeah. In Bethel, New York, Bethel Woods, so where Woodstock happened, and it's like on like some of the shows that we're doing are on like Bethel Woods like grounds or whatever.
There's
like that's
still-
part of the deal.
The vibe is still there. There's still like a, it's like a
And
fuck
then
around, acid.
So,
Yeah.
are you in a house because everything behind you doesn't fit the previous thing that was behind
It's
you?
like a fun house.
Yeah. It is literally they're turning this into a recording studio, which is why you see all these. Also, StreamYard always gets me. I always think it's opposite. You know what I mean?
Yes, it is opposite. It's true.
You know what I mean? So anyway, that's why there's all the sound dampening things. There's but we got to stay in this. I think we'll be like the last people to stay here.
Wow.
So these rooms are all like
Cool.
studios. So they have
Very
people
cool.
come and stay here for like residencies, I guess, and then we're just like here, I guess.
You're just vibing. Very cool. Yeah, this was so fun. It's so good to see you. I'm glad that Story Pirates is on tour.
On
again.
tour, yeah.
That's
It's
exciting.
wild. It's a lot of our first live shows or in-person shows since pre-pandemic. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can both of you pronounce? So can you say TOUR again? Could you say that word?
Tour?
Tour.
You say tour.
Mhm.
Tour or tour? Can you do POUR for me?
Poor.
Pour.
Wait a second.
Pour. Tour. Pour.
Pour.
Pour
Tour.
water in the tour. That's
Pour
what
out
I
the
would say.
tour.
Pour out the
Let's-
tour.
Let's tour
That's
the
somebody
pour.
who's had some acting training who knows how to say tour.
Oh, that's growing up in the Midwest. Wait, how do you say it?
Tour and pour.
What?
You're-
No,
wait,
you're the weird one here, sir.
Yeah.
That's how you're
Tour.
saying it, Justin.
Tour is like Natalie Imbruglia. Tour.
I'm going on
Yeah.
tour.
Nothing's
Tour.
Yeah, that was a setup right there.
Yeah. Wait.
Um,
Wait, really fast, because this is interesting to me. Where did you grow up, Eric?
I was born in Baltimore, and then I kind of grew up in like the bottom of Pennsylvania.
And Justin, are you upstate? Where did you grow
Upstate
up?
New York. Way up near the top, though, by the
Got it.
Canadian border.
Yeah, Canada. See, I feel Canadian because I'm like from Detroitish area.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway.
Tour.
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 No, you're making it like one, like, you're like angry about it.
Tour.
We're fun. We want to go on a tour, and you want to go on a tour.
We want as many syllables as possible of where.
Exactly. We got time. We're from the country. We have time.
Yeah.
We have time to talk.
I don't have time. I have to milk the cows, and I have to fight the Amish, and I have to. I'm going on tour.
You got to get on tour.
It's true.
Is there anything else you want to plug, Julia, before
Oh
you
my
go?
gosh. Honestly,
Yeah, follow me. That's my Instagram. My TikTok really isn't popping, but you can follow me there too. But I guess, yeah, there I'll post shows and whatever. So you can just follow me on Instagram.
Awesome.
So good. Julia, we have to have you come on to do your horse guy character as well.
I would love nothing more. I was even thinking of doing it, but I don't have any of my horse props.
You don't have your horse props.
Yeah,
I have
the horse props. Well, please
I have human props. So I use
contact us when you're ready, and we'll do it. And come do it.
We'll get your ass
this summer.
I will. I will.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys.
All
This
right,
is so
bye,
fun.
Julia.
Thanks for having me.
Later.
I really loved that piece. Julia's so great. Also loved that she did not try to introduce the other people that were in that piece.
No.
That was
she was
it.
like, she went to another room for privacy.
Yeah, she was like, I'm going to this room and shutting the door, actually. You all are finished.
But you don't introduce your props after the show like, hey, this is Pinwheel. This is Bonnet. Like, I don't know. And like we said, they're people props. I feel like my brain has been so ruined by comedy that I only write like stacks of jokes anymore. I love pieces like Julia's where it's like so behavioral and it's so funny because it's like real and like dumb, pardon me not to be insulting, dumb people in like bad situations. I love that, and I just don't do that anymore. I don't do that.
I don't do that either. Everything is, for me, it has to be like very seriously structured, and it would look the same no matter what night you came and saw it. You know?
Yeah, and like we've been broken. We've been broken.
Maybe a good challenge for us to do something a little more aloof.
Au natural. Yeah.
Au natural. Speaking of au natural, Justin, we did it. You didn't put a shirt on the whole.
I was trying to, but I'm worried my headphones are going to fall off. But I will do it right now.
I mean, do you, folks? That is our show, though. We want to thank you so much for watching us and supporting us all the time. We have fresh characters on the YouTube page. We've got a TikTok page. We have another live show coming up July 10th, and we'd love to have you there. And
please,
we've got a guy that say I just said something cancelable and I wanted to emote about it. What would that look like? No, and eating an apple. Wow. A little bit of everything right there.
There he is, the best tech in the biz, a major player in the show.
Thank you. Let me be the first person
I put on a hat to be. What? No, please.
That's nice. I was just going to say nice nipples.
Oh, wow. Well, he caught him off guard. Caught all of us off guard.
I've been told for the last 15 years I have the smallest nipples anyone has ever seen.
They're nice.
Those
they
are.
Look like,
nobody said that, but they have said that they're small.
They look like pepperonis from from a Lunchables. You know, little Lunchables pepperonis.
Well, that's something to hold on to.
They look like little Skittles, little red Skittles.
This is our tech.
Red Skittles.
This is our tech, little Skittles on the 1s and 2s. Keeping it fun for us.
Does this? Oh, this totally works.
Wow, really getting in there.
I hate this. I hate this bit immediately.
Yeah, we could get out of here. We don't need to dwell on this for too much longer.
That's good. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, look.
Wow, we got some. So there's a person, Joe Ray.
Just tuning in and bet mine are smaller.
Where can they show it off? Can they tweet it?
Prove it.
Can they tweet it? Can they TikTok us?
I mean, this is going to be hard because we're going to need something for scale.
Yeah, nipple clash.
Like everyone grab it. Nipple clash.
Here's your standard SD card.
No,
that's expensive. A dime. We need a dime. A dime is the standardized way. A standardized way to size a nipple.
Sorry, I'm your tech, not the money guy.
That's true.
One dime?
No dimes.
All right. Well, we'll come back to this next week. We'll see if Jomi Ray can come by with a dime size. Definitely dimes, Jomi Ray.
Definitely dime.
Time flash.
I've sized.
Nipple clash starts next week, everybody. Let's get ready for it.
It's summertime. It's time for nipple clash.
It's
time for nipple clash.
Sun's out, boobs out.
Thank you so
Bye,
much,
everybody.
For being here. We appreciate you. We'll see you next week. Bye.